Attention gamers, if you are new here, the number of naked Eskimos subscribed to this channel has been increasing as if we are just breeding new ones in a continuous Arctic gangbang inside of Rav's igloo, which has resulted in a lot of haters like these hooded midget assholes who seem to be confused as to how a hardstuck low twinkle shit like myself can put a bunch of effort into editing out his fails and gain a following by telling people like Hooded Henry here to go eat some soggy shit. But the haters are still out there, so this time when I reached the malignant tumor that people call Game 5 of tier promos, I only had one choice. I would donate the next 40 minutes of my life to the Make a Fake Tit Foundation and play this bimbo with her bodacious boobies and just continuously jam my nipples against the right click button on my mouse until Riot rewards me for executing such impeccable mechanical skill. It was a flawless plan. Except for one small detail, my top lane was a grieving gerbil with the IQ of a soccer ball, so while I was double tapping all kinds of asses on the rift, this shitbag was busy taking a nap, then another nap, then more damn naps. So let's ask the question, can this Teemo be carried? Now if you are new here and can't wait to play a game of Can Rav Carry the Chipmunk and want to see more content after watching this commentary, please kindly consider molesting that subscribe button and giving me a thick thumbs up on the video. The runes I ran on Sugar Tits here were pretty basic. Press the attack to enhance the power of me continuously jamming my forehead against my right click button. Triumph and Bloodline to keep the tatas perky and topped off, and coup de grace because nobody expects this bimbo's double tap ripping their anus into a set of Legos when they are weak. The guides say free Nikes and biscuits for the off tree, but I have been on my ass in quarantine for 5 damn days now, so why do I need shoes or carbs, and chose to collect some eyeballs and lower the cooldown on my fiery orgasms instead. Game starts out with me and my malnourished scarecrow trying to celebrate his birthday with this purple-haired midget giving her pet dragon the Heimlich maneuver on repeat, and her support that's currently creeping in the bush like a pedophile. Fiddle runs up to tell Thor's wife a scary story and then gets pin-dicked by an ability that clearly missed before the troll doll hops in and plants a dragon egg on his head. The supports run off to fondle each other in the bushes as I finish off the midget. I then start to lose a 1v1 against this broken ass support until she protracts her wiener to launch herself into a pile of my pissed off midget employees, turning the fight around and sending the bitch running. Meanwhile, Top the Gerbil lights Tentacle Tina on fire, and rather than just letting his ignite kill her or at least forcing the ogre out of lane, he decides it's worth flashing into her turret to give her some nickels to go shopping. Back to bot lane, and Roided Frankenstein is on his way into slobber on these shitters as the two of them retreat and then play hot potato with one of Fiddle's pinatas as I right click the Yordle into timeout before the tower kills the drooling dumbass. Meanwhile, the hamster is busy blowing spitballs way overextended with the map awareness of a burnt waffle when Tentacle Tina nabs a pic of him to jerk off to as the right click to win Jedi comes in from the back to euthanize the feeding furball. Not a minute later and feeding Teemo gets his little pathetic childhood ripped out of him, causing him to skillfully defend it by standing still and auto-attacking until an octopus leg plays whack-a-mole on the chipmunk. Back at bot lane, and Thor's wife comes out of the bush to sword slut her way onto us as Trist hops in and Fiddle Rainbow sucks her ass. I engage full-blown stand still and right-click mode for the kill, then flash away from the overtuned support before she sun-fucks me to oblivion. The Juggernaut still hooks herself into the bush, but one last rainbow suck from the anorexic scarecrow finishes her off. Meanwhile, Teemo and their top laner are playing charades and it's Tina's turn. Her word is Raging Spectral Octopus, so she gives it her best shot as the gerbil flees only to be chased down by a coked up Master Yi who nabs the kill. We are bullying their bot lane when Leo summons the solar system as Yi comes flying in after his morning coffee. Fiddlesticks throws a surprise birthday party for himself only to get impregnated with a dragon egg as I kite the dumb shit into my tower to shut him down. Meanwhile, Tina is getting freaky with Teemo's soul until she finishes and throws the cum sock back onto the hamster, making him sticky and slow until he gets spectral hentied for the kill. There's a game of rundown going on in river, so I run up to check if Scuttle Crab wants to chill at my place till they are done, but then I get distracted by the fact I can do a quick tap dance on my right click button to secure a double for your boy. Back at lane, and I run up to knock over this tower when Thor's wife French fries me and tries to solar eclipse my tight ass, but I Baywatch jog out of the blast radius. I go hyperbolemic and puke fiery gumballs onto the rabbit and take her down, then Triumph procs to perk up these titties as I tell the stun slut to pack her bags. checking in on Teemo, and it looks like he's satisfied with the results from his first 6 attempts at standing still and attacking Miss Octopus Fetish, so he sticks to his strategy to stay consistent. Another quick update, and it looks like the speedy hamster is about to get his first kill, but it turns out he forgot to read the patch notes from October 2010 when Riot added turrets into the game and falls victim to not understanding what they do. Now their bot lane has grown tired of me practicing my origami on their wieners when Leona is thrilled to find someone who will actually listen to her boring solar system presentation, and the furry midget helps these idiots play a game of catch up. Then the sped shitter has the brilliant idea to check if his AFK auto attack strategy will work if he does it in a bush against 3 people at one time, but despite being such a close fight, he loses that one as well. Then he decides to take his talent to the bot lane to put on a performance of furry fuck gets soul sucked in a puddle of blue piss, to a group of hooded midget employees. Turns out their mid laner just has a fetish for soul sucking midgets, so he proceeds to ult Tiny Dumbledore 2 before I slap a quick right clicky to take him down. Now the feeding furball has just finished tripping on shrooms hard in their jungle, and the hallucinogenic effects have him forgetting that he has 0 kills and 2300 deaths, so he runs into 4 of them expecting to swing a big dick, only to promptly be made fun of for having a micropenis. But it's not a problem because Fiddle ports in demanding to be wished happy birthday and won't leave until each and every one of them says it as I projectile vomit rainbow gumballs onto the little peckers. Then it's time for the right-click mechanical god to finish out the fight as he says a quick prayer, then cues onto me before I fart on him. Then Triss jumps in to hopefully impregnate me with an egg containing the heir of their throne before she dies, but I heal up to abort that pitch and we secure the ace. Sure enough, the rodent is off all alone once again with the positional awareness of a suction cup before he gets stunned, car washed, and hopped on by their team. Then a teamfight breaks out by our chicken coop as they bully drooling Frankenstein, so I go full-fledged flamethrower to cauterize their assholes and turn around the fight. A big dispute breaks out over who gets custody of this flying dragon on weekends, so I come in ready to litigate. I gumball the fleeing Jedi and chunk their mid as the troll doll hops on me, but I double tap dat ass to send her running, and then I finish off Tentacled Tina with some grade A right clicks before the furry midget experiences his first kill ever in League of Legends. Then we all team up against this juggernaut of a stun slut that Riot has the audacity to call a balanced support. The hobbling hamster got a little too hype over that last kill and decides to flash over the wall to play peekaboo. I am still a useless bitch until Cowsep slashes him down. As this is happening, I get sun fucked and then soul sucked until my GA gets procced. Fiddle still thinks people give a shit about his birthday as I revive myself and flash away from the stun slut. Then, since I only have 19 kills on only the strongest ADC in the game, I struggle to do any damage to this well-balanced support before we eventually take her down. Then we make the final push in the base to finish off the game as Tina throws one last tentacle temper tantrum before dying. Their mid complains about their ADC as if he didn't realize that our Teemo had the intelligence of a bologna slice. We proceed to finish off the Nexus as I run over to shower the fountain with some gumballs to make them remember that Rav was here. So there are 2 things to highlight from this game. First, it turns out that this narcoleptic nugget and his impressive amount of deaths could indeed be carried, but more important, this game marked the game where your boy Rav finally prevailed over tier promos. Rejoice as the days of me getting flamed for being a hard-stuck silver are gone, and immediately welcome the days of me getting flamed for being hard-stuck in gold. So let me ask you this, would a gold hard-stuck C5 enemy players trying to simultaneously jerk off an erect worm and run up to the party just to play this twinkle shit to mechanical perfection until every last one of them flees in fear of his constant stream of bursty boys until there's just one weird shepherd fetish of a champion with her pathetic imaginary friend that she calls a wolf fleeing away before she falls victim to a final static dust combo? No. But that guy also wasn't me, so I will see you gold hard stuck haters in the comments. And I guess the last thing to take away from this video or my content is that I read every single one of your comments and I appreciate all the support that this community has shown me in the last few weeks. We are starting to become a well-known brand as I rarely get into a game without someone checking if I am just a poser. There's a lot of good stuff coming to this channel, so stay tuned for future videos. Pet your dog, jerk your ween, stay in your house, brush your teeth, send links to my videos to your mom, and stay sexy Eskimos. Rav out.